I'm Jamie St. Clair, the event director, and I wish we were all together tonight at the McKinney Performing Arts Center tonight, sampling soups and sweets from amazing McKinney restaurants and choosing from over 1,000 handcrafted bowls. But instead, hundreds of you bought tickets to an event that isn't happening. You bought raffle tickets, and now you're bidding on bowls, all to fight hunger in our community. Tonight, we are going to stock the food pantry at Community Lifeline Center. I would like to start by thanking Blount Fine Foods for being our title sponsor. They have been generously supporting us from the minute they opened their factory in McKinney in 2016. And I also want to thank Globe Life for joining us this year as presenting sponsor. We will give a shout out to all of our sponsors in a few minutes. Empty Bowls McKinney began in 2012 in the parish hall at St. Peter's Episcopal Church. That year we served 100 people and raised $4,500. Last year we served 900 people and raised $82,000. And I can tell you right now that even with the pandemic, we are already ahead of last year in the amount we will give Community Lifeline Center. Thank you. I want to thank all the vendors who would have been here to serve you gourmet soups, sweets, beer, and wine. Blount Fine Foods, Andy's Frozen Custard, Bernard's Gourmet Foods, the Celt Irish Pub, Connolly Crest Winery, E.J. Will's Gastro Pub, Harvest Seasonal Kitchen, Hugs Cafe, Local Yokel, Patina Green, the Pub McKinney, Rye, Rick's Chop House, Spoons, Square Burger, and Tups Brewery. Please support our vendors during these tough times and order some takeout from them. I am so grateful to the artist community here in McKinney, particularly the McKinney Art Studio, Spark Studio, Jump Into Art Studios, McKinney Art House, and Make Expression. Believe me, without artists, this event is not possible. We have over 150 potters, painters, woodworkers, and paper mache artists who make over 1,000 event bowls, amazing auction bowls, and the Collectors Club edition bowls. Thank you, thank you. I want to give a big thank you to the board and committee members who worked tirelessly to put on this event, and another shout out to all the parishioners at St. Peter's who volunteer year after year to make this event a success. Thank you to you, everyone who is watching tonight. I appreciate you. And please note that every dollar you spend on a bowl tonight is a dollar going directly to Community Lifeline Center to feed someone. Now let's get bidding.
Good evening. I'm Father Perry Mullins, and on behalf of the people of St. Peter's Episcopal Church, welcome to the 9th annual Empty Bowls and the first ever virtual Empty Bowls. This event started down in our parish hall 9 years ago and has grown and evolved and changed. And though tonight will be different than any of us are used to, it's still serving a need that is now more important than ever, filling those empty bowls in our community. It's the call of God to each one of us in Matthew 25 to care for those in need like we would Christ himself. With that in mind, let's begin in prayer tonight. The Lord be with you. Let us pray. Almighty and everlasting God, you have given us so much abundance in this life to our community. And you have called us to care for those who are in need, those who are hungry. We ask you to be present with us this night and to help us to do so in love and in thanksgiving and with goodness in our hearts. We ask you to be present also with those who are hungry in our community. Help them to know your love and to know our love, and help them to be fed both in body and in soul. This we ask through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. Thank you for joining us again, and have a great time tonight. Jesus Christ, our Amen. Thank you for joining us again, and have a great time tonight.
Hey everybody, hope you can hear me here. Todd Blount here, Blount Fine Foods. We are so excited to be a presenting sponsor tonight. You may remember us, Smoked Gouda mac and cheese. This is where it all happens. Those great samples we're not able to do tonight, but just think about that wonderful warm smell, those great soups. But we are so proud in a way to be able to make the fit that we have between the products we make, great soup in McKinney, Texas. We're the largest fresh soup producer in America, located locally, and our goal is to be tightly wound in with the community, and this is our premier event to do that. So we're here to support the Empty Bowls team, the whole organization, and the community of McKinney. Thank you.
Hi, y'all. I'm Scott Elliott, Executive Director of Community Lifeline Center. CLC helps people in temporary crisis. We either provide rent and utility assistance on the financial side, or as you can see behind me, we provide an awful lot of food to folks in need. Previously, we would distribute about 1,000 pounds of food per week. We now have been able to quadruple our capacity. On an average week now, we're distributing between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds of food. We've been getting a lot of calls from folks, as you might imagine, that start off with, I've never asked for help, I've never needed food, I've never been unemployed, I've never been hungry. In the last 2 weeks, 40% of the folks that we've been able to serve are brand new clients to us. And that would ordinarily almost never happen in a single week. We appreciate the support, we appreciate the help, we appreciate the PR work that everybody's doing to be able to spread the word on what we do and have folks come to see us when they're hungry. Hello folks tuning in to Empty Bowls. We just want to thank you for participating in our virtual event. We know this is way different than what's gone on before, but given the crisis that we're in, this is absolutely the best way to go about it. So a number of thank yous. First to Jamie St. Clair and the folks at St. Peter's, who have been huge supporters of ours, and obviously all the work they put in to make Empty Bowls what it is over the years, and now to pivot on a dime and turn Empty Bowls into a virtual event. I want to say thank you to our staff and our volunteers that have made this warehouse, the stocking, and what we do possible. And then last but certainly not least, all of our folks that have come alongside us to donate money. And I know it's hard to do, especially in an economic crisis, but we're incredibly thankful for the folks that have donated funds that allow us to get the food, that allow us to distribute the food, allow us to feed people here in McKinney and the surrounding area. So thank you again for tuning in. We appreciate that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight you're going to have a wonderful opportunity to donate from your phone. We'd like to ask you to go to wecan.bid and register your phone, and then from there you can actually log in and donate. You can pick a level of amount that you feel is fitting. Now for the $500 amount, you will actually be able to help us purchase 1,500 meals for families in need, or one pallet of COVID emergency food boxes serving 100 individuals, and a truck rental to actually transport them. At the $750 level, or the $250 level, you can actually help us provide 750 meals for families in need, or a weekly truck rental for a 26-foot box truck with lift gate needed for emergency food transportation, or 37 cases, that's 888 cans of applesauce. Now, at the $100 level, you can actually help provide 300 meals for families, or you can also help provide 25 cases of canned foods. At the $75 level, that's 225 meals for families in need, or 20 COVID emergency response food boxes provided for emergency staples for 40 people. So if you think about it, this is a great opportunity. For only $75, you could be helping feed 225 meals. Now moving into the $50 donation amount, you can help provide 150 meals for families in need, or at 60 cases that's 1,440 cans of shelf-stable milk. And then finally, at the $25 donation level, that's 75 meals for families in need, or 100 cases, that's 240 cans of soup. Again, help us reach our levels tonight. Go on your phone and click on the donate button and help us reach our goal this evening. Again, go on the phone, donate, so open your heart and your wallet, and we really appreciate that if you could do that at this time. I would like to now go ahead and switch to a video of our good friends at Global Life.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Hayworth. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Globe Life. We want to share our excitement for being able to partner with Empty Bowls McKinney in this unique, one-of-a-kind event. Our mission at Globe Life is to make tomorrow better. We know that there are people all over our community that are tirelessly working to do just that during these challenging times. And Empty Bowls McKinney is a shining example of someone that is trying to make tomorrow better in their partnership with Community Lifeline Center. You know, when we first heard about this event, we were so excited to share in the live action of being under the lights of downtown McKinney, sampling the food from local restaurants, and being a part of the touch and feel of this auction event. And then our world changed. But it doesn't make this event any less exciting, and it certainly doesn't make it any less unique. Through the innovative thinking and bright minds of the organizers of this event, we are still here today, and its impact is definitely not any less than it was before. So from all of us at Globe Life, thank you, Empty Bowls McKinney, for allowing us to partner with you in this event, and all of us at Globe Life hope that we can continue to help you make tomorrow better.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's time for our live auction. It is now auction time here at Empty Bowls McKinney. Now, the way the live auction is going to work tonight is going to be virtual. I'm going to bring up an auction item, and it's one of our celebrity bowls. So if you're on your phone, go and select a celebrity bowl category. Again, go to weekend.bid and register. Hopefully, you've already registered either on your phone or computer. And now you go to the celebrity bowl category, and we're going to start at bowl number 301 and go to 308. And what you do is we come to the bowl, I'm going to play a video that's showing the bowl being made, and then at that point, I'm going to bring up a screen where you can actually bid on the item. So as you're bidding, you're going to see your bids on the screen. I'm going to give you a minute, and then if someone bids, the timer will start over until the item sets, until it closes. And that is how we're going to do our virtual auction this evening. So get ready, bowl number 1 coming up. Get to your phones, go to Celebrity Bowl category, select on bowl number 301, and get ready to place your final bids. And here's bowl number 301 being made. Okay, bowl number one currently has a bid of $280, and there are $25 increments, $5 increments. Anybody give $285? I'm going to go ahead, and for bowl number 1, I'm going to come in here on bowl number 1, and I'm going to push 60 seconds. And now the countdown has started. You have 58 seconds. The bidding is at $280. Anybody give $285? Anybody give $285? On bowl number 1, $285. Go ahead to your phone, push the button now to bid on bowl number 1. You have 44 seconds remaining. The bid is currently at $280. Anyone to bid on $285 on bowl number 1, do it now. Your time is quickly counting down. Only 34 seconds remaining. Please go ahead and get those final second bids in at this time. Again, bowl number 301 is $280 bid. Go ahead and bid now at this time. All right, we're down to 20 seconds, 19. If someone bids, the timer will restart. Currently, that bowl looks like it's going to close. Again, we have a 5-second delay on YouTube. Again, bid now if you're going to bid. Be sure to bid. All right, we're almost done. 7, 6. All right, bowl number 1 is now closed. It is sold for $280 to bidder number 2046. Now I'd like to turn it over to Liz and Dean.
Hi everyone. Thanks for joining us here at Empty Bowls McKinney 2020. I'm Liz Strand-Simony, incoming board chair at Community Lifeline Center.
And I'm Liz's husband, Dean Simony. We wanted to take a moment to tell everyone why we're so proud to be sponsors of tonight's event.
Dean and I and our family have been attending Empty Bowls McKinney for many years now. As a matter of fact, you can see some of our souvenirs on the walls around us here. We love Empty Bowls because it's such a great community event that brings together wonderful local restaurants and artists and supporters like all of you. But more importantly, it gives us a chance to stop and think about the many folks in our community who don't have enough to eat, whose own bowls will be empty tonight. Right now, we know that as many as 160,000 Collin County residents are hungry on a regular basis. And in a community like ours with such vast resources, that's just wrong.
That's why Liz and I feel so strongly about supporting Empty Bowls McKinney, not just through our attendance, but as official sponsors as well, with a generous match from my employer, Microsoft.
You're here tonight, so clearly this is important to you too. Mother Teresa said, if you can't feed 100 people, feed just one. I think that each one of us can easily commit to doing at least that. And if we all do our part, think of the positive change we can make together. So please, give generously tonight to help end hunger in Collin County and bid on a bowl. Heck, bid on 5 while you're at it, right, Dean?
Right, Liz?
From our home to yours, thanks for your generous support of Empty Bowls McKinney, and have a great night.
Hello, Lloyd. This is Scott. Let's take a look at hunger from a nationwide perspective first. So 40 million people in our country, including 12 million children, sometimes don't have enough to eat. As we narrow that down to North Texas, 800,000 of our friends and neighbors live in households where they may not know where their next meal is coming from. And probably even more sobering, 1 in 5 children that live in North Texas live in food insecure homes.
Thank you, Scott. Now we're going to move on to bowl number 2. And another way to help Empty Bowls and Community Lifeline Center is to bid on bowl number 2. Let's have a view at it being made. Okay, it's time to bid on bowl number 2. I'm going to go ahead and start the 60-second timer. You have 60 seconds to bid on bowl number 2. The current high bid is $300. Anybody get 305? I'm at 300. Anybody get 305? I would get 35. We're at 300. Anybody get 305? I would get 35. We're at $300 with bidder number 2075. Anybody get $305? Anybody get 35? We get those last second bids in at this time. You have 38 seconds to go. 38 seconds. All right, 38 seconds. Keep going. $20 seconds. 18 seconds. 13 seconds. All right, bowl number 302 is now closed. The winning high bidder is $300.
Hello everyone, Stan Penn here, owner of the Celt Irish Pub here in downtown McKinney. As you know, Empty Bowls wasn't able to do their annual fundraising event this year due to the COVID-19 outbreak, and at a time when millions of people are unemployed and businesses are being forced to shutter down and local governments will soon be facing unprecedented revenue shortfalls. We really need these guys now more than ever, even in the best of times, which wasn't that long ago. Thousands of McKinney citizens relied on empty bowls to feed them. So really need your support. But you know, guys, you can't feed the hungry on statistics, and we don't know what the future is going to hold. But one thing that we do know for certain is that hunger is going to be a much more serious problem in our city than it ever has been in the past. And a hungry man is not a free man. So even in these challenging times, we ask that you always think of the needs of others and what we can do for others and what we can do for our folks right here in McKinney. So from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your past support. We look forward to seeing you in person next year, and very much so look forward to seeing you during better times. Thank you for everything.
And at this time, Jamie St. Clair and I would like to help thank the bowl artists for all the work they have done. Okay, at this time we're going to be moving on to bowl number 3. Bowl number 3. All right, everyone, it's time for bowl number 303, bowl number 303. This is Scott Elliott's bowl, and right now I'm going to go ahead and start the 60-second timer. The current bid is at $255. Again, to register, go to wecan.bid on your device. Go to wecan.bid, fill in the quick form, register, and bid on the bowls. Again, the artist bowls will be closing tonight at 9 p.m. But right now we're doing the live auction, so go on and bid on the live auction bowls under the celebrity category. Go to wecan.bid to register your mobile device and bid on the bowls. You have 30 seconds remaining. The current bid is at $255. Anybody give $260 on the current bowl? We only have 55. Oh, somebody just bid on the bowl. We're now at $260. Anybody give $270? I'm at $260. Anybody get $270? We have a bid. We got 48 seconds remaining. Go ahead and bid on this bowl at this time. Again, I invite you to bid on bowl number 303 as the countdown continues. Okay, 37 seconds remaining. Okay, be sure to bid on the bowl. We're actually, at this time, I'm bringing in, I've locked up bringing in Martin